Hey Techno Studs! In this video, let's talk about some altcoins that are out there and why they exist. There are a lot of variables. This is a technology that's been developed, and there's a lot of different ways that can go about implementing cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin was was the earliest cryptocurrency there was. And so there was some mistakes that were done with Bitcoin that other coins have compensated for. As an example, Bitcoin can reach up to 500,000 transactions a day in its peak time, but that's not a lot of transactions. When you look at something like Visa, which handles 65,000 per second. So there's limitations to how many transactions Bitcoin can have in a single day. So that becomes problematic. And same thing with the amount of electricity, because it uses proof of work, how much electricity Bitcoin uses. So because of that, there's a lot of other coins that have stepped into the market to do things a little differently from an environmental standpoint or from a faster transaction standpoint. And so there are other coins that has helped this process along the way work towards cryptocurrency. So throughout time, we have had different coins that have come into play that do technology a little differently. Or even within these coins, there's been a lot of development to progress those coins. And a good example of this, the second most popular coin there is out there, cryptocurrency coin that is out there, is Ethereum, who has been very active. That project has been very active with keeping updated and making sure that it's overcoming some of the problems with cryptocurrency, some of the earlier problems that it had. So there are a lot of coins that continue to be developed to overcome the weaknesses of Bitcoin and some of these earlier coins. But this is a huge problem in itself. There are over 23,000 alternate coins out there. And so these alternative coins out there create a problem in itself of which one do you choose and which one's going to be the front runner of it. It becomes very cloudy on what you should be investing into, and each one of these has its pros and cons, and a lot of them are just scams that are out there. And just to put it in perspective, cryptocurrency is trying to overcome some of the problems with fiat currency, and there's less than 200 fiat currencies that are out there. So this 23,000 alternate coins that are out there is just a lot of people that are trying to grab your money, and a lot of Ponzi schemes out there, and a lot of problems. It's generating a lot of problems in itself, the fact that there's so much.